Well, in the absence of my C60, which if you watched all the way through the Murray video, I said I had sold it. I sold it last week. Or actually, I guess it's been a week before last. And also we got some headlights in the Murray. But I decided to get another one to the fleet. It's a 1972 Ford F100 Explorer. So now I can say I got a Ford Explorer, but it's different than what most people would think. Not sure of the engine. Everything's been painted over. I don't know if it's the 351 or 360 or 390 or whatever, but time will tell. Bubba got hold to the side of it with the spray can, but kind of glad they did because it was rusting in these seams. What they did was stop the rust. So I'm going to stripe the side of it just to cover up that, because I don't particularly want to paint the whole truck. I mean, the rest of the paint's not in terrible shape. And I do have the trim piece. It's in here. And as you can see, it needs a little bit of work in the bed. And there's my broom. But I'm going to treat the bed and kill the rust and rhino line the whole thing, and then put me a mat in there, because it's kind of coming apart at the front pretty good. The sides are good. Unlike the C10, the sides are pretty awful on that. But it's got a JC Whitney bumper on the back of it, which somebody just primed. So I'm going to take it off and paint it white. But let's see here. I'll get up under it. It's got new exhaust, but they cheaped out on the exhaust. It's single exhaust with dual exits out of a Flowmaster. If the exhaust was crap, I would have replaced it, or would have it replaced. But I mean, the pipes in the Flowmaster are brand new, and I just don't want to cut up new pipes. It's almost a shame. And I mean, it don't sound too bad with them anyway. I can deal with it. You can see they did this same painting on this side. Get out of here, Pine Straw. But it's a good, solid old truck. Frame's good. Cab's decent. It's got all the original hubcaps. Needs an antenna and a radio. It doesn't even have a radio, which I'll do eventually. But the interior is good in it too. The doors open and shut nice. But the seat's in good shape, nice and soft too. The thing sits good, and the truck floats. I like that. It used to be a 3 on the column truck, and God knows how long ago they converted it to the 3 on the floor, which from what I can tell is a pretty popular conversion in these trucks, because I did a search on forums for the conversion, and it seems a lot of people did it. I need some new window handles. Crank handles are all messed up. I need to go in the doors and grease the tracks and everything for the window, because they don't work worth a damn. And needs cleaning. I hadn't had a chance to clean it up yet. When I got the truck, it had that stupid ass Edelbrock air cleaner on there. We went in the junkyard, private junkyard that I know the guy, and he lets me do that stuff. But I found me a air cleaner for it. The round part of the air cleaner was there and in good shape, and the horn was missing off the air cleaner. And then I found one that the air cleaner was in god-awful shape, as you can see, and the horn was on it. So I took 2 and made 1. This is the awful one, of course. And we put that on the good one, painted everything up, and since I don't have any decals, we were at the AutoZone, and I saw one of those little stick-on chrome V8 things, and I said, well, that'll work for now. And there's the air cleaner. V8. Alright, Dan, is that like the V8 juice? But yeah, so runs pretty good. It's got a 2-barrel carburetor, which is what it had. Changed the oil in it, put me a new fittings on the fuel pump. The fuel pump was leaking, so I tried to tighten it up and it just shattered. The brass fitting came all to pieces. So we put us a new brass fitting in there and got that all squared away. I'll leave the hood up, but I'll crank it up. And I shall put the camera on the tailgate of the C10. Speaking of C10, there's a fancy one going down the road. Let's see. There's the camera. There's the exhaust. Let's crank her up. There's me. Look. There. I like how the doors shut. They shut nice and easy. As you can see and hear, hello, somebody blowing the horn. I don't know you. The exhaust don't sound too bad. That seems to be a common theme in my videos. Somebody's always blowing the horn. It needs a clutch. I forgot. Clutch ain't worth a damn. It is hauling ass. So anyway, there's the intro video for my new to me 1972 Ford F100 Explorer. Alright Dan, there's a pickup and a hubcap and a box.